Warning, this game contains depictions of cults, violence, blood and death, and is not for the easily disturbed or those underage. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is General Red Strategist, and we're playing another indie horror today. This is Truth Behind the Light. This is actually, well, apparently it's basically a visual novel sort of horror game, which I'm kind of interested in. Got it off itch.io, you can get it for free. But I'm looking forward to this one, because apparently it's a bit different, so I'm pretty sure it's a horror, because it's tagged as being horror. But, essentially, I mean, as you saw from that disclaimer, it's all about cults, essentially, so I have a feeling this is going to be more like a horror game based on its themes, rather than necessarily jump scares or anything like that. So yeah, that's why I'm really kind of looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be really, really interesting to actually see what it's like. So, without further ado, we're just going to throw ourselves in. So apparently there are...
A heavenly glow covers the room of prayer on this beautiful day.
I had no idea there was voice acting. That's actually really interesting. So apparently there's about 3 endings you can get in this. And it says on the itch.io page that maybe about 5 to 15 minutes of playtime for each route. So I reckon we could probably try and find all the routes in this video.
As the prayer is being spoken, everyone is singing together in harmony.
I hope that's loud enough for you, ladies and gentlemen, because by default they're actually, well, they're kind of low. Maybe I'll take the volume up just a little more, assuming it won't get too loud at any point.
Gathered here today to celebrate the light.
I feel like the start of that sentence was a bit cut off then, but never mind.
That which guides us.
Okay, you worship the light.
That which brings us to a beautiful, joyful, fulfilled life. Everyone is smiling brightly, as am I.
I mean, if this is going to be fully voice acted, that's going to be awesome. It saves me having to do voices. Ooh.
The elders preaching the teachings of the light. To all of us gathered here today, those words mean everything.
I'm sure the elder definitely isn't taking you all for a bunch of mugs.
The light is the essence of our being. But something seems off.
Yeah, everything. Everything, probably. Okay. Oh. Why here? Red? Red? You speaking directly to me? What's that about? Floating words. Okay. Oh. What the? Oh, this is an interesting mechanic. Am I sort of examining things? Oh, what the? Oh, that's interesting.
That isn't right. Our place of prayer shan't have anything dirty in it. So why is this red here?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Why does it feel familiar?
Somebody's been sacrificed on the altar. I don't know. Well, what was that you calling to me?
Red.
But what? Tell me. Say to me what you want to say.
It is blood.
Oh.
No doubt about that.
Well, surprise, surprise.
But why?
Well, why do you think?
Why would there be blood?
Probably because there's violence going on in this cult.
This can't be right. I am here to hear the light's message, yet all I see in my mind is red. Nothing but bright red.
Ooh. Okay, so this is probably where the choices come in. Let's see. We can take a quick save, but we can't take like a manual save, so quick save, there we go. That enables us to load back to this point if we want to. Right, our first choice, should we ignore the red, or should we think about it? Should we conform to the will of the cult, or should we exercise our free-thinking abilities? Let's think about it. This is probably the bad option in the sense that... Oh, okay, maybe not everything's fully voice acted then. I think about it, it's so oddly familiar. Okay, I have a feeling that every route in this probably ends badly in some way. And so I have a feeling that if we go down this path of exercising our free thought, something bad's probably going to happen to us. Black hair? No, it couldn't be. This red? I did that. Yes, I did that. This red, this blood, the locks of black hair, it all belonged to her. My dear sister. Oh no. My one and only in this world. This is what I did. I took her life away from her. It was... okay. What she deserved was my duty. Was my duty? As a cult member?
It was my duty.
The memory crept itself into my head. The elder had brought me to the altar where my sister was laying. Jesus. Did the friggin' Aztec heart sacrifice, did you? Your sister has turned to darkness. That's my elder voice. She tried to abandon us, to abandon you for the horrendous world outside. She must face the punishment, and it is your duty to execute it. You are the closest to her child. It must be you of whom is to wear this burden of correcting and amending the sins of your dearest. It must be you who serves as an escort from the darkness that shrouds her soul to the serenity of the light that awaits her. Free her of her sins. Do you understand me, child? My sister. She looked terrified. Her eyes begged me not to do this. And yet, I did it. For the light. With my own two hands, I sent her to the light where she truly belongs. The red at the altar, that's her blood. This is what I did. I didn't do anything wrong, though, did I? I did what I was told by the messenger of light herself, the Elder. My sister deserved it. That's right. I must forget her. Forget all this, because she deserved it. I served her punishment and freed her of her sins. I did well. Right? Give me another choice, are you? Let's go. Keep on with the free thinking. No, what I did was wrong.
All of this is wrong.
What the Elder told me was wrong. My sister is no longer with us. Nothing can justify that. Nothing in the world can make sense of all these people singing joyfully at the place where her life was taken from her. This is not my family. She was. All of this is wrong. I can't hold back my tears. I can't pretend I don't feel this pain. I feel like my world has shattered, as if my whole life was a lie. The only person who ever mattered to me is gone now, and I was the one who did that. This place is a lie. This is all wrong. If this is what the light is, I too would rather fall into darkness.
But what do I even do now?
Run away? Pretend. Ooh. I mean, I feel like if you try running away, they're probably just going to drag you back and then sacrifice you. If you pretend... Depends, I don't know. Run away? Oh.
I have to go.
I don't think about it anymore. I run away. I run and I run. My feet can barely hold me. They aren't quick enough. They are coming. They're catching up. I'm too young. They caught me. Yeah, I had a feeling. I suppose it's my turn to join you, my dear sister.
It seems I too have fallen into darkness.
Ending B. Fallen into darkness, okay. Alright, so... Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be a bad end. Oh, there you go. Credits developed by Hen. Sound and music by Harvey Carman. Voiceover Ivy Dupler. Good job, Ivy. Art and writing by Nia Denkova. Is that everyone? Oh, well, there we go, ladies and gents. Alright, so we could probably try and find the other endings, right? So hang on, if I quick
The heavenly
load...
glow covers the room of prayer.
Yeah, I want to... So, last time we did think about it. This time we're going to ignore it. Okay.
No, no.
I try to ignore it. After all, nothing but the light matters. Duh. Well, that was quite visceral. Ignore it. It doesn't matter. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's a lot of ignore it and focus on the lights. Ignore it. Focus on the light. 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 Focus on the light. Yeah, methinks you're basically unable to. Ugh. I can't get it out of my head. This haunting colour persists. I can't seem to be able to get it out of my mind. What if you press control it? No. I thought if you press control it would hide the text box down there, but I don't think it does. If my memory wishes to force itself out of the depths of my mind, so be it. I shall let it in. This awful red. I remember. That's right. I did that. Yes, I did that. This red, this blood, oh, that's the same as before. Okay, we are, I think, on the same track as before here. Took a life away from her. Let's go. It was what she deserved.
It's what she deserved.
This red is the colour that represents my action of justice for the light. My dear sister, my one and only, she had sinned. She had fallen into the darkness. Once you cross the line and betray us, betray the light, there is no coming back. It was my duty as a closest person and a servant of the light to rid her of her sins. As her blood spilled out and her face went pale, I could see her returning to the light. It was the most joyful moment of my life, freeing my sister from her mistakes. The Elder said I must do this, and the Elder knows best. This was for the best. She should be with the light yet. Why is she still defiling it? Sinner. Sinner! Dirty pig! I can't forgive her. She could never be forgiven. Even in death she still tries to cover the light in her filth. But it is all right. I will clear up this stain. I will rid myself of every memory of that sinner, for she no longer matters. Her crimes cannot be forgiven, because she sinned. That's right. I did nothing wrong. The Elder told me to, so I should probably just say told me so. I did nothing wrong. Oh, this is a different choice. I'm a good girl, or no. Good girl?
I did nothing wrong.
Yes, I am a good girl. She was a bad, wicked girl. A sinner is what she was, filthy and corrupted. Bad girls get what's coming to them. She got what she deserved, and I know I have done nothing wrong. I fulfilled my duties as the servant of the light. Because I am such a good girl, I get to live in this wonderland engulfed in the light. She did not matter. Nothing will ever matter more than the light.
Blessed be the light!
Ending A! Nothing will ever matter more than the light. Okay. So I wonder how you get the third ending then. So we've gone back to the credits once more. Okay, that's ending 2. Let's just see if we can maybe
A heavenly glow.
find the third ending. So I wonder if this is a case of maybe trying to balance your choices between sort of, I don't know. Or maybe we have to go to the choice where it gives you the choice of running or staying, and maybe we have to choose stay. Okay, let's just try thinking about it. So we can skip through the dialogue here, because we've seen all this. This red, yeah, that's the dear sister. This is what you did. You took her life away. It was my duty.
It was my duty.
So let's just see here. So the Elder talks. We'll skip through the dialogue, I'm not rereading it. Her eyes begged me not to do this, and yet I did it. So hold on. What was the next choice again? Was this the one where, aha, okay. So, I previously correct no, what I did was wrong. But this time, let's go with this. Yes, I did nothing wrong.
It was my duty.
I did what had to be done. I am a servant of the light, and I must never question its orders. What the light says I obey, for nothing matters more than the light. Okay.
Blessed be the light!
I got a bit confused there because I think there needed to be a comma in that last sentence. What did I get there? Oh, I got ending A again. Okay. One more shot. Let's just see. Maybe just ignore it, actually, for the time being. Okay, hold on. Skip through the dialogue, because we've seen all this. Can't get it out of your head. I do like some of the, some of these like little CGs and weird things that happen. It's definitely got a bit of the creepy factor going on, hasn't it? Alright, this is her. Took her life away from her. It was my duty, or what she deserved. Let's just go down this route again for a bit and just see. Because, of course, it gave us a fourth choice after a while, didn't it? So let's just see what happens when we go down here. I'm a good girl, or no. Just keep with this. Oh, no, wait, no. No. That's not what we needed to do. We need to go no. Shit, hold on. Wait. Just ignore it. Hang on, we're going to get there, ladies and gents. We're going to speed run through to where we need to be. It was what she deserved. That's what you said. Okay, hang on. So we need to say no, presumably. But it is alright, I will clear up the stain. Her crimes cannot be forgiven because she sinned. You did nothing wrong. Okay, let's choose no.
All of this is wrong.
No, what I did was wrong. What the Elder told me was wrong. My sister is no longer with us. Nothing can justify that. Nothing in the world can make sense of all these people singing, okay, that's the same. It's not my family, she was. Can't hold back my tears. Oh, are you just going to try running again?
But what do I even do?
Ah, right. No, I think this might be ending 3. Pretend.
I can stay here.
If I run away, I will face the same fate as my sister. It will be safer to stay. I remained with the people I called my family, followed their traditions, acted like I always have. But I knew nothing would ever feel the same. I know what kind of place this is now. There is no such thing as the light. This is all the elders doing. We follow their every word blindly. I always ignored the signs. People disappeared sometimes. Screams in agony could be heard sometimes. Despite my senses perceiving those things, my mind and soul refused to accept them as reality. Because we were supposed to be one big happy family under the light. But now that I know better, I can see it all. I can hear it all. I live a life of fear. Shiver in my sleep and shudder every time I hear a sound. This can hardly be considered a life worth living. I understand why my sister chose to run away. Anyone who has the senses and can grasp the situation would run away. But I am not my sister. I am not as brave.
Maybe someday I can join you two.
Ending 3? Ending C! False pretenses! So there you go, we got all 3 endings, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that was just a very short little indie horror game of a sort of very different kind. I thought that was quite interesting as a concept. Obviously there's not really a lot to it, but I think it was certainly something a bit different. Because, you know, a lot of horror games, a lot of the indie horror games I play usually have things like monsters, jump scares, creepy sort of environments that you explore, stuff like that. So this was kind of different, and I actually kind of liked it. I thought, like I say, as a concept, it had a lot going for it. So, you know, good job to the devs, good job to the voice actress, done a good job there. And, you know, it'd be interesting to see maybe something more kind of fleshed out. Because I think, you know, obviously in a lot of media, cults are obviously, you know, depicted in a certain way. They're always kind of depicted as being crazies, as being, you know, people who are so hell-bent on an ideology that they just can't see beyond it, and they'll do crazy shit as a result. And, you know, there is some truth to that, because that's what, you know, cults do. They sort of, like, narrow your thinking. But, you know, if you were to kind of make a more sort of fleshed out version of this game, you could sort of explore how the characters ended up in the cult to begin with, because that's obviously, you know, a whole interesting side of things in its own right. How cults often prey upon people who are maybe in a vulnerable situation, or they prey upon people's kind of problems and things that are going on in their life, stuff like that. So yeah, fantastic stuff. So if you enjoyed that, likes always appreciated. In the meantime, Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. In the meantime, I'm signing off now. Goodbye all. You see, holes in the fence roundabout. Can I turn that searchlight off if I distract his attention over that? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Go, get it! 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 Come on! Get it! Ooh! No! 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 Oh, you can't do this to me. Get my torch out, you bastard! Get out. Stop it. I need light. I need to find where I'm going. Fuck off. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to be out of stamina at this rate. Shit. Just get out of here. Get out.